Here we are on County Road 2, often our back road choice of getting to Lake City, or at least heading down river. Southwest on County Road 2, and then we'll turn east on County Road 5. County Road 2 follows Wells Creek Valley, and as mentioned before, it's often my planned route to get away and avoid Highway 61 along the river. Slower traffic, I can ride this one all day long at 50 miles an hour and not be in anybody's way. Our family has a lot of history along this road. My grandmother was born up on the hill to the right. Her brothers farmed up here. The silo was on the left, the barn was on the left side of the road, the house and a bunch of the other outbuildings were on the right. We'll see that there's a clearing up here, a grassy clearing where the home used to be. Current owner knocked it down, burned it down, and is rebuilding something. Just around this sweeping bend, County Road 2 intersects or crosses County Road 5, and that's what we're going to take. We're going to turn left and go east toward Lake City. Here we pass through Lake City. We're going to climb out of the river valley and get back up on top, up on the ridge. We use County Road 4 to get away from the river, and when we get up on top, we're going to turn left or turn east on County Road 10. We'll be up on top all the way until we get closer to Wabasha. We'll drop down in the valley once again and be into Wabasha and right along the river. You can see here we're up on top, almost at the river, descending down into the valley to get to Wabasha. And as we go through town, we're going to get onto the bridge and cross the river into Wisconsin. It's over 2.5 miles from the Minnesota Wabasha side to Nelson on the Wisconsin side. A lot of backwater, a lot of channels, often people fishing in here, taking advantage, kayaks, calm water, no main stream. The main river channel is right along the Wabasha, Minnesota side. Here we're approaching Nelson, crossing the double tracks, formerly Burlington Northern, now the CN. Here we are through downtown Nelson. Most of the time, normally we turn right at that intersection, go south on 35. But we're headed north on 25. We want to go through town, and we're going to take a right on County Road D as soon as we get through town. Just beyond Nelson on Highway 25, we take a right going east on County Road D, and we go a couple of miles before we turn right on Deer Creek Road, and that's where this is. As we get closer and closer to the river, the valley broadens, widens, and we're almost to Highway 35 that runs right along the Mississippi River. When we get to 35, we're going to take a left or go south, and we will be in Alma. Parked and off the bikes at Alma, we're at Pier 4 for breakfast. Our son Ben.
That's what I do.
My brother Kevin.
Well, we found it. I'm glad you made the effort.
You should try this.
Good to see you.
I don't know. That's an awful lot of motorcycles.
Eric already has a table saved for us out on the patio.
Really pretty. I think that's the prettiest one you've done. Thank you, sir. Did you see him? He's all the way outside.
Hi. Good morning. After breakfast, we split up. My brother with his Harley and me on the Vstar decided to work our way back up toward the cities and stick with the pavement. Kevin and Eric decided to take off the other direction, and their quest was to find some new and good gravel. Kevin and I swapped bikes. I was on the Harley, he rode the Yamaha. We headed up the hill, east on County Road E out of Alma, and then took a left or going north on County N. And finally, not very far from there, we turned left and went west again down to the Buffalo River on County S. We followed the Buffalo River a bit and then turned left or northwest on Double I, which turned into I, and then I ends at County Road K, where we took a right heading east. More farms, more cows. By this time we had swapped bikes and I was back on the Yamaha again. I needed my GPS so I wouldn't get lost. west on County Road K, and then we got to Lindstrom Road. My brother turned. I was really surprised that he did, but very pleased. It's a wonderful road for riding. A lovely morning. And I was surprised to see all those fancy cars. They were out enjoying the day just like we were. We were getting close to Durand, and it was decided that we'd stop there, get some gas, and then split up. Kev was anxious to get back to the cities. He had another ride planned for the evening, and I was going to slowly work my way west and make a loop and head for home. You can see Durand here down in the lower right corner. So after filling with gas, I left town, crossed the Chippewa River, and worked my way over to Highway 183 and then north a ways and up onto 10, and then my favorite shortcut over in there, 370th, and then finally 510th, working my way up to Ellsworth where I was going to stop for lunch. Lunch in Ellsworth was my target. Common Man Brewing was where I was headed, and that's what I did. You are looking at what's left of a pulled pork, pineapple, and teriyaki sandwich with chips. Here's what my day looked like. 176 miles. I've just chopped off a little bit of the top northern section there. That was Ellsworth where I stopped for lunch, and then I wheeled my way back home down to Frontenac. It was a good ride, wonderful day, perfect weather for a ride. Good company, breakfast. We'll finish off with another food item here. These were our first radishes harvested from the garden, and then part of my dinner as well. They were really good. This was really good. It was almost solstice time. Day was young, so I decided to see if the little red scooter would run. And it did. Thanks for watching. We'll be back again soon.